Hi, Pisces. Welcome to your May reading. I hope all is well with you. We have a lot to go over, Pisces, okay? But first, I want to offer you the opportunity to get some products from my heart. And this is from my heart. I release all blocks to prosperity. Oh my God. I cannot begin to tell you what's happening emotionally for me. Like just these real harsh feelings that was blocking prosperity that I didn't even know about. But I've been lighting this nonstop, and it's just shifting things so dramatically. So this is at my store, okay? And the link to this will be in the description box. If you want to be financially prosperous and you feel like you're just not where you want to be, I really, truly, sincerely encourage you to get this. The other thing I want to sell from my heart is this health bracelet. If you're having health issues right now, isn't this the prettiest little thing? Isn't it pretty? It's heavy too. It's pretty and heavy. Also at my store. I'll put the link on, but I've been having some gastrointestinal problems. And like everybody around the world has looked at this health bracelet and has deemed it to have powers to bring health into your life. And so, because of the worldwide connection to health that this bracelet has had, like I was feeling kind of sick this morning and I was trying to find my bracelet. And as soon as I put it on, the health issues reduced dramatically. So, these are other bracelets. Actually, this is something I got, but this is Attract Wealth. I'm still wearing this. I honestly don't know what it's doing right now, but the two things I want to sell from my heart is I release all blocks to prosperity. It truly works. No bullshit. All right. And the other thing that I'm not bullshitting you with is this health bracelet. So if you know someone that has some health issues or some blocks to prosperity, go to my store and get these. All right. So these are the two items that I'm selling from my heart right now. Okay. I release all prosperity. I just keep it on. I just light it all day. I just light it all day. For real, for real. All right. So Pisces, I am at work I work at home. Hi. And so if you hear a bell, I'm going to have to put you on hold. I'm going to have to put the microphone on and take the call, but I'll be back. Okay. So that's how this is working. So what I'm saying to you is you might be on hold for like 10 minutes. And then if you see that I'm taking a long time, then just come back. Just come back, okay? How you doing, Besso? I hope all is well with you. So Pisces, we have a long reading today. We have a lot of things to work on. This is the monthly general reading where we look at everything, child. Just when you think the reading is over, we gonna take some more cards out. This is a long reading. And don't mind who's here, who's not. They look at the reading later. Who cares? All right, let's see what we got. But if you know anybody with health problems and you feel like you don't know what else to do, get that health bracelet. Get this health bracelet from my store. All right, Pisces. Let's see, what are the spiritual messages for you? And Super Chat is open. I would like to see financial donations, especially since I'm going to be here for a long time. And let's see what we have. Besso, pick a number 1, 2, or 3. I hope you guys can hear me well. Somebody said they couldn't hear me well. All right. If not, I'll choose Pisces. 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 What does Spirit want to say to you for May? All right. It says, be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Oh, you chose 3? You chose 3? Okay. Well, are you a Pisces, Besso? Since you're a Pisces and you chose 3, I will, although that was a good card, huh? I'm going to let Pisces choose the energy, though. And I'm going to keep reading the number 3 until another Pisces come in here and give me another number. All right. So, Pisces, this is the third column. What does Spirit want to say to you? It says, slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush. Everything you are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. Pisces rising. Okay. Number 2, go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. All right. And the last thing is perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift, one change after another. You are learning to adapt and to grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. So it looks like some of you need to slow down. Some of you are rushing, and they're telling you to be kind and gentle with yourself for the rest of the month, right? It seems like everything, it looks like you're doing your part. You're doing the part that you're supposed to do. Trust that what belongs in your life is already on its way, right? Don't stress yourself out. And they also are telling you to be who you authentically are. Like I love metaphysical work. I love spirituality. I love self help. They're telling you go back to what you love and go back to who you really are. Okay. Because it says there you're going to find peace. So some of you aren't feeling peace right now, but you're going to feel peace because you're going to be exactly who the hell you are. And they said also acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Wow. I've been doing that. And for those of you who've come in a little later, I've been telling you guys, I want you to get this candle called I Release All Blocks to Prosperity. And one of the things that came up since I've been lighting this candle, right, is old wounds. And one of the old wounds made me feel, like some type of blockage with prosperity because I believe that I believe some things that wasn't true since those things happened to me. And I tell you, I've had the biggest breakthrough since I've been lighting this candle. It's really powerful. And it is in my store. I'll have it in my store like in within 5 minutes. All right. Check it out. Again, if you're coming in late, check out also a health bracelet if you have some things going on with you. But it says here, the reason I stopped and said that is because it's saying acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. It never dawned on me to release it. So you guys might have some old wounds that you need to release. It says use what they taught you as added strength and keep on moving with the sense of confidence. So I see you releasing old wounds and I see you slowing down and I also see that there's a lot of changes happening into your life this month in May. They're just telling you to slow down and to be yourself, completely and utterly be yourself, Pisces. All right. So first we're starting off with all the spiritual messages. Okay. So we're going to do spirit. We're going to do love. We're going to do money. We're going to do career. But first is spirit. So these are called, these come from this, these oracles called Magical Messages by Doreen Virtue. All right. And we pulled 3 cards to see what magical messages are awaiting for Pisces. Now, I want you to know that I work from home and I'm logged in. Okay. So if my phone rings or if I get a chat, I'm going to have to put the microphone on, right? And you might not hear from me for like 10 minutes, but I'll come back. All right. So I wanted to do this reading for you. And by the time I get off at work, I'm exhausted. So I said, well, if you want a reading, it's going to have to be mixed with my work. Okay. All right. People, they'll come in a room, they'll leave the room. Who cares? Uh, right. This is just a hobby now. All right. Let's see. Pisces. What messages the spirit have for you? It says your desire is within your reach. Wow. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. Wow, Pisces. So it looks like spirit is telling you, So Pisces pulled the card of your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. The next card is patience, please. Patience, please. And it says, what you're asking for is coming about, but have patience as there are unseen factors that need to occur first, Pisces. And the last message, based off the Pisces who picked column number 3, is easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. Let's see how we can put that all together for Pisces for YouTube. What are the messages that you are really getting here? And to me, the energy for those, is about divine timing, surrender, and trusting what's unfolding behind the scenes, Pisces. Your first message, your desire is within reach, is confirmation that what you've been praying, manifesting, or hoping for is already moving towards you, right? But you have to see it. You have to see it. You have to see the prosperity and be grateful for it. You have to be grateful for the little things. There's a story in the Bible where this man was praying for rain because it had been a drought for many, many years. And he told his servant to go all the way up to the mountain to see if he sees any rain. And the servant was like, hell no. He said, look, the only thing I see is a cloud, okay, the size of a man's hand. But the prophet jumped up and down and got happy. He was like, it's happening, it's happening, it's on the way, it's on the way. And it was just a little bitty cloud the size of a man's hand, right? So that's what spirit is saying, is that, what you've been praying and manifesting and hoping for is moving towards you, but you gotta recognize it. And yeah, I know that we don't want to do that. It's like, well, it's not the whole thing, but that's kind of, you gotta nurture it with your words. Right. So spirit wants you to know that things are working in your favor, even if you cannot fully see it yet. And then the second message was patient, please, is very important because there are unseen factors still aligning. Something bigger is happening beneath the surface, and delays are not denials here. The universe is arranging details, people, timing, and circumstances so that what comes to you arrives in the right way. And then the final message is easy does it. All right. And this ties everything together beautifully. Spirit is asking you to release the need to force, chase, overthink, or control the outcome. The more you soften your grip and trust the process, the more naturally opportunities, love, abundance, and answers begin flowing towards you. So the messages is a reminder that your blessings are not being blocked. It seems like they're being prepared. All right. All right. Let's put those back. so we can keep some order up in this bitch. Okay? I have some more spiritual cards. All right. We're still on the spiritual part of the reading. We will go to, is that a booger? I think it is. I think that's a booger. That's disgusting. All right. All right, Pisces. The next group of cards I'm reading is called Daily Guidance. All right, and it's by Doreen Virtue. Okay. This is daily guidance from your angels, and this is what you need to know for the month, Pisces. Remember, this is a general reading and it covers everything when we are doing the monthly spread. All right. So one of you Pisces chose column number 3, and that's the column that we're going to read from. First card in column number 3 is Cupid. Ooh, Pisces, love. And the angels are talking about it. It says, we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decisions to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Uh-oh. All right, Pisces, I'm logged on. I got to take this call. This is not, I know you can't hear me because I'm working at the same time, Pisces. So I'm really sorry, but you might have to just go forward. If you're just coming in the room though, I really want to emphasize this candle called I Release All Blocks to Prosperity. I was feeling so much negative energy towards the kind of money that I wanted to make. And for the first time in my life, I really got deep with God about it. And I feel like a block has been removed. Check this out at my store, or I'll have it in the description box. The other thing I want to focus on too is this bracelet that focuses on health. If you know anybody that has some health issues, this is the bracelet that they should get. All right. All right. So, Pisces, what are the cards that were chosen for you? Cupid, wedding, and acceptance. And the Cupid card basically said that we sent great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. So if you've been feeling like, damn, I wish I had somebody, seems like the angels are behind this. It says your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this awakening. So some of you are sending signals that you're ready for love now, right? It says allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its glorious aspects. The next card is wedding. And it says marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. So, some of you are literally married or you will be married. And the last card for you for the month of May. Like this, the energy that you'll be frequency is acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. So, what are the angels trying to communicate to Pisces? What exactly is the message, Pisces, that's coming through, right? And again, it's taken me a while to do these readings because I work, I have a business, so I have to do the readings during work if you want them done. All right. But the angels are sending messages. They're sending an incredibly beautiful message about love, emotional readiness, and alignment. The overall energy for May feels like a heart awakening, and spirit is showing that many of you are entering a new frequency where you no longer just wanting love, you are becoming emotionally available to it. This first card, Cupid, says the angels themselves are helping activate this heart energy. This is not like a random attraction. There's somebody could possibly be around you or somebody who's coming, and this feels divinely influenced. The cards say your desire for love, companionship, affection, and emotional fulfillment is being heard by the universe. Some of you may suddenly feel more open to dating, romance, intimacy, or imagining a future with someone after a long period of emotional distance or disappointment. And spirit keeps saying you are ready now, but in a completely different way. And we see that because the next card we move into is wedding, which is a powerful confirmation. This card isn't only about a literal ceremony, it's about union, commitment, emotional partnerships, and building something lasting. For some Pisces, yes, this could absolutely point toward engagement, marriage, or meeting someone with long term potential. But even deeper than that, spirit is showing that your soul is beginning to align with relationships that are based on mutual respect, emotional safety, loyalty, and real love, not just temporary connections. And then the final message is acceptance, which ties everything together spiritually. The angels are saying that one of the keys to attracting and maintaining this love is to learn to fully accept yourself and others with compassion instead of fear, perfectionism, or emotional resistance. And what's beautiful is that acceptance here doesn't mean settling, it means releasing harsh judgments, releasing the need to control every outcome, and understanding that love flows best when your heart is open instead of guarded. So the messages from Doreen Virtue's Daily Guidance Angels for the month of May is your heart is awakening again. You are aligning with deep love and commitment. And the more you embody self-love, acceptance, and emotional openness, the more naturally love begins flowing towards you. So this is the month where many Pisces stop surviving emotionally and start allowing themselves to truly love again. Okay. All right. Let's put these cards back and let's get the next cards out. All right. Which cards do I want to read next? Let's read the telepathy cards. So these group of cards, we're going to choose three, comes from the oracle called Telepathy, and is called Oracle Cards, Telepathy Auras. You're so funny. Telepathy Oracle Cards. You said, so the check-in videos are over. I used to love your vent sessions in the car. You're so beautiful. I don't care how old you are, but your channels are really beautiful, like really good. How many channels of mine do you listen to? I am open to receiving financial contributions today. So I would like for you all to send me some thank you money, okay? Like thank you for the reading or the lines or whatever. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so what number do you guys want to read from? I've been reading from Besso number 3. Choose a number, 1, 2, or 3, Pisces. All right, so what are the telepathy oracle cards saying? To Pisces, what is the message? Okay. The first card, oh my goodness, is true love. And it says true love appears when you least expect it, Pisces. The next card is clarity. And it says take a moment to think about your situation to figure it out. And the next card is spirit. And this says your spirit is about to be subliminated. All right. So, what is the oracle trying to say to Pisces? Okay. So, Pisces, I feel like what Spirit is saying to you with this first card, True Love, it's really powerful because it says true love appears when you least expect it. And the oracle is showing that love may enter into your life in a way this summer or in the near future in a way that you cannot fully plan, predict, or control. For many of you, this happens after a period where you stop forcing things, stop chasing, or stop believing love had to arrive in a certain way. Spirit keeps showing me like surprise energy, like love entering once your focus shifts back towards yourself, your healing, your purpose, or peace, right? Then comes clarity, and this feels like the preparation phase before that love arrives. Like the angels are asking you to really examine your emotional situation honestly, right? Like, what do you truly want? What patterns need to end? What relationships drain your spirit versus which one nourish it, right? Pisces, I feel like spirit wants you to stop romanticizing confusion and start trusting what your intuition already knows. Because I really do feel that clarity is coming, but part of that clarity requires you to slow down and listen to yourself deeply. And then finally, we have the spirit card. And if you guys have come in late, I'm at work right now, so if the phone rings, if you hear a bell or my phone, I have to, deal with the customer because that's how I eat. Okay. And the final card for you is spirit, and it completely elevates the reading. When it says your spirit is about to be subliminated, this means like a spiritual awakening through love, healing, and emotional transformation. Your vibration is changing. Some of you are outgrowing old relationship cycles, old heartbreaks, old attachments, and stepping into a much brighter emotional frequency. So, what Spirit is really saying is love is coming, but first your soul is evolving, and the confusion is clearing so you can recognize what love actually feels like. And once your spirit aligns with that higher frequency, the right connection naturally finds you. Right? The reading honestly feels less like chasing love and more like becoming the version of yourself that no longer has to. That's kind of like what I'm getting. What are you getting? Uh oh. All right, you guys. Now, you know I ain't never done no shit like this. So, you know that this is not me. Okay? So, those of you who are new here, all right, let's see what the angels want to say. This is the weirdest ass reading I have ever done. All right. Okay. What do the angels want to say to you? Yeah, you guys. So I'm working on a psychic line now, and they are featuring me as the reader there. And it's $12.99 a minute to talk to me. And I can't believe those people are paying that kind of money. I guess people pay a lot of money for readers. I don't know. I don't know. And not only that, but I have a huge return rate. I have a really, really high return rate. And so they keep putting my name out there, and then the people call. So hopefully we can have some. I don't know. I logged back on because I'm working until 8 today, but I think that we might have some peace and quiet now, Pisces. But if we don't, but we should now. All right. So Pisces, no more complaining. Okay, let's see what that's about. We got no more complaining with abundance mindset and a quiet retreat. Okay, so Pisces, for the month of May, your angels are telling you to no more complaining. It says complaints are affirmations of victimhood. Hmm. Which is never truly spiritual. Take back your God given power of affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. The next card says abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. And the last card is quiet retreat, Pisces. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for clarity, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. So, what is that really trying to say to you, Pisces? What is that really trying to say to you? Baby daddy and I reconnected just like you said, just like you. And it happened before June, just like you said. I'm trying to see what he thinks and how he feels about me after seeing me in person. Cash App or Zelle. You know, I really would prefer Zelle because Cash App is taking out too much damn money. So, do you want a FaceTime reading, a text reading, or a phone reading? So, Pisces, what I am seeing for you is your angels are giving you a major mindset and spiritual reset for the month of May, right? Like the first card, no more complaining, is not spirit criticizing you. It's spirit kind of like reminding you how powerful your words, focus, and emotional energy truly are, right? And the angels are saying that constantly focusing on what's missing, what's unfair, or what's painful or delayed can accidentally kind of keep your energy tied to, lack and frustration. That's all they're saying, Pisces, right? And you guys are naturally emotional and intuitive. So your thoughts and feelings carry a lot of manifestation power. Like the water signs, y'all are either fucked or really blessed. Because y'all really manifest, because you really manifest with your emotions, right? Anyway, there are choices opening around you, opportunities are opening around you, and new possibilities trying to enter your reality. But first, your inner dialogue has to shift from nothing is working for me, maybe in the area of money, finances, love, your job, I don't know, to things are beginning to align for me. And that's why that abundant mindset card was next, right? Because this card takes the message even deeper. Spirit is saying, stop treating abundance like it's always something far away in the future. The energy you're kind of being guided to embody now is like this: peace is already mine, love is already available. Opportunities are already forming. Abundance is already flowing, right? Because the more you emotionally align with abundance instead of complaining, the faster your outer reality starts to match that. And then, interestingly enough, your final card is the quiet retreat. And this card explains how you get there. It's like, Pisces, your angels are saying to you, you need to like get away from the noise. You need to get away from opinions, pressure, drama, even social media, child. And you need to get away from emotional overload so you can actually hear your soul again. You know what I'm saying? So this feels like resting your nervous system, reconnecting spiritually, journaling, praying, meditating, taking drives. You sent 150? Zell ain't let me know nothing. I normally get a beep. Okay, so yeah, so you guys might need to listen to your intuition clearly, because spirit keeps showing me the answers that you're searching for are inside of you. But the outside world has been too loud lately for you to fully hear them. So the overall message for you is to stop feeding lack and fear with your words, begin emotionally aligning with abundance now. That's what I can relate to, and create quiet space so that your spirit can guide you towards your next chapter early. Now, these next cards that I am reading from comes from a sister who sent me that she is a fan. She says she's been watching me for 9 years, and her name is I don't know. I'm sorry, but this is her. These are her cosmic vibes, and I follow her, or she follows me, or I see her. I just don't know her name. Oh, is her name here? No. Anyway, she said she created this deck because she didn't see enough Black people on oracles. Okay. All right. All right. So let's see what this oracle want to say to you, Pisces. What does is called cosmic vibes. Let's. Oh, okay. Animals. Third eye. And overthinking, Pisces. All right. So from the Cosmic Vibes Oracle, the three cards that Pisces, oh, and you can get this at Amazon, TikTok. She got them all over the place. The sister, she did her thing, girl. But anyway, as far as your Cosmic Vibes cards for May, it's animals. And it says, the animals you see are signs and guidance from the spirit realm. Oh, I seen some deer the other day. I wonder what it means. The next card is third eye. Psychic abilities are increasing. And it says you may feel sensitive to new higher frequencies. And it says you can make a lot of money from your psychic abilities. And last, we have overthinking. Quiet your mind to channel your higher self for guidance. So, what is the Cosmic Vibe Oracle trying to tell Pisces? Animals, third eye, the animals that you see are signs and guidance from the spirit world. Third eye. And you can make a lot of money from your psychic gifts and overthinking. Okay, well, Pisces, I think spirit is showing that your intuition is becoming extremely heightened in the month of May. Okay, and you could possibly make money for that. And the whole message feels connected to spiritual awakening, psychic sensitivity, and like maybe learning how to trust your inner guidance instead of um, overthinking everything. Right? That's kind of like what I heard. Third eye, overthinking. They're trying to trust your inner guidance instead of overthinking everything. And the first card you got was animals. And I see deer, fox, a raccoon. I see a rabbit, a cat, and I see butterflies, a bird. And this lady says the animals you see are signs and guidance from the spirit realm, right? So this card is beautiful because Spirit is saying that the universe is already trying to communicate with you through signs and symbols and synchronicities and nature and the animals. Let me know in the comment section what animals you've seen lately, right? The animals you keep noticing are not random. They carry messages, they carry energy, they carry spiritual symbolism for you. For instance, deer, right? Like I said, I saw deer recently, and it represents gentleness and intuition, sensitivity, spiritual guidance, and being guided towards peace and instead of fear, right? That's what deer could represent, Pisces, right? So spirit is showing me that you guys are becoming more aware of, with the third eye, maybe of subtle messages like repeating numbers, songs, animals, strange coincidences, gut feelings. Like the oracle is saying, pay attention. Your spirit team may be trying to guide you more, directly. In this third eye, this is like major confirmation of your psychic abilities. God damn. What is happening today? Okay, text me in 20 minutes. So, yeah, with this third eye, this is like a major confirmation. Some of y'all asses is just psychic. Like, you are psychic, not just, I mean, for this third eye to come up, not only can you read, you really can read, child. You take readings to a whole different level, child. All right. So some of you are really psychic and you having financial problems. Like you can read really good and you need some money. And they're like, that don't make no sense. Okay. I see your intuition in improving, your spiritual gifts. I don't know what happens, but you might start noticing you're more intuitive. Your readings might be a little bit more accurate about people. When you give readings, maybe you'll have more vivid dreams. But I do want to warn you of something. I got on the frequency of I am chosen, and boy, does it make you busy in business. Okay, I see stronger gut instincts, stronger energy shifts around people. Some Pisces might even begin realizing that their intuition or spiritual gifts could become a part of their purpose, their healing work, business, or income stream. And I feel that for some of you, uh, you know, your guides have been kind of telling you that for a while. And I don't know why you're not listening. But then we finally reach this card, overthinking. And this is the challenge, Pisces. The oracle says your intuition is strongest when your mind is calm, not when you're spiraling and doubting and replaying scenarios or emotionally overwhelming yourself with fear and analysis. Because it looks like to me, overthinking blocks your spiritual clarity. Because it says here, quiet your mind to channel. So overthinking blocks your spiritual clarity because it makes it harder to hear your higher self clearly. So I feel like the cosmic vibes, and if you like this, help her support this young lady who gave me these cards for free. Actually, most of my cards come in. A lot of you guys send me your cards. I guess I'll read the other lady's cards who sent me. This other lady sent these cards. I'll read them. so I can give her some support. But go check these black, these melanated uh, oracles. But the Spirit's message is the universe is already sending you signs, and your psychic abilities are increasing. And some of you got money problems, and you got these really powerful psychic abilities. And you just need to quiet your mind enough to trust what your soul already knows. Your intuition has been right more often than you have given yourself credit for. All right, that concludes the spirit part of the monthly reading. All right, now we're going to go to maybe money. We'll go to money now. But these are the, I got this lady, No Case, No Face Tarot sent me these cards. All right. And you can buy them at her website. No Case, No Face Tarot. All right. Let's read these ghetto cards. Oh, too many. She made them herself. She's so creative. I love creative people. All right. What are in these cards for you, Pisces? What are the ghetto cards? What do the ghetto cards want to tell you, Pisces? It's column 1, column 2, column 3. You guys chose column 3. All right. It says rich or billionaire. Pisces. I'm jealous. It says rich or billionaire from this oracle. The next is Migos, the singing group. And underneath it says trendsetters, swag, brotherhood, sisterhood, friends, close family. And the other card is Destiny's Child. And underneath it says, I will replace you and do better than you. Real friends, click, girls group. Huh. What are these cards trying to tell Pisces for the month of May? We got rich or billionaire, the Migos, and Destiny's Child. So the first card, rich or billionaire, to me is immediately speaking about, I don't know, to me, these cards there's a very strong message about elevation, visibility, social energy, and maybe leveling up in a way that triggers jealousy. Some of you are going to be hated on. I'm glad it's not me. The first card, rich or billionaire, immediately speaks about ambition and abundance and stepping into a higher level of success, confidence, or financial focus. I know a Pisces who sold her house for $780,000, right? This month. Could be next month, but Spirit is showing me that many Pisces are beginning to think big. Like real big, bigger goals, bigger dreams, bigger money, bigger opportunities. There's an energy here of wanting more for yourself and no longer apologizing for it, right? But then we move to the Migos. Aren't they getting back together or something? And if you're just coming in, I really want to promote this candle here called I release all blocks to prosperity. it has really been helping me. Right? I want to save the rest and this health bracelet if any of you guys are having health problems. But anyway, we move to the Migos card, and this is about your social energy, your influence. It says trendsetter, swag, right? And so I see people around you, you're going to be influencing in a way that, you're going to be, they say you a trendsetter, maybe the way you walk, maybe the way you I don't know. And you have a swag to you, right? And people want to be a part of what you are a part of, especially close friends and family, or they're going to be a big part of your life. It seems like in the summer, as we move into the summer, with Migos talking about being trendsetters, maybe you're going to be becoming more magnetic socially, right? People notice your energy, your style, your creativity, your vibe. Some of you may become more visible online in business, creatively or socially, trendsetter and swag and stuff, brotherhood. That's why I'm saying, well, maybe a social media shit, But Spirit also shows supportive friendships, networking, collaborations, or maybe even, sisterhood, maybe finding your tribe, like people who genuinely understand your vision and energy. So there's going to be either traveling, and I see you hanging around people this month or next month who really vibes with you, right? But then we land on Destiny Child, and then they started talking crazy and shit, right? This is where the deeper lessons appear, because it says, I will replace you and do better than you. Oh, I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. So the phrase, I will replace you and do better than you, speaks about maybe some type of competition, jealousy, comparison, or realizing who is truly for you versus who secretly competes with you. You got some haters, Pisces. You need to listen to your girl. You got some haters. You're like, oh no, sunshine, no, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. It's like Spirit is warning you that not everybody is going to be clapping for you. Not everybody is going to be genuinely happy for your growth. Some people around you may become triggered as you elevate, as you grow up. As you glow up and gain confidence. And what is this? And improve financially or attract more attention. So Destiny's Child, to me, as I'm reading the cards, it's like independence, knowing your worth. Ooh, it's cold in here. Leveling up after heartbreak or disappointment. Realizing you don't have to shrink yourself for anyone. So overall, Spirit is saying Pisces is entering a season of elevation and visibility. All right. And abundance and ambition are increasing. Just be mindful of jealous or competitive energy around you. But the strongest thing here really feels like transformation, like you're no longer supposed to stay small or hidden or doubt yourself. Because these cards, it's kind of like you're evolving into a version of yourself that not everybody is going to be comfortable with. Is kind of like what I'm getting. All right, ghetto cards number 2. Now these cards came from Etsy, and they were created by a sister, and I bought them to support her. Okay, and I just wanted something that not everybody had. Let's see, the names of these cards are Sage and Beauties, Clarity Oracle Deck, Part 1. Oh, she got a part 2? Oh, all right. All right, this is for Pisces in May. Okay, so in May, Pisces. All right. In May, Pisces, you guys got I Just Wanna Fuck. What? Netflix and chill, bend over, get on top, physical benefits. Well, Pisces from all over the world, listen, everything ain't your story. It might be somebody's story from Israel. Shit, I don't know. Warning, be careful. Controlling, abusive, and possessive person, child. Does doesn't always think straight. Uh-oh. You being warned about some fool, Pisces. Next card from the ghetto deck. It says law of judgment, court issues, feeling trapped, and seeking justice. This is from the girls from the movie Set It Off. So, what does that mean for some Pisces for the month of May? I just want to fuck, Netflix and chill, bend over, get it on top, physical benefits, warning. Uh-oh. All right, things just got real, Pisces. Spirit is basically saying, child, be careful who you're emotionally and physically entertaining in the month of May, child. Y'all see this card right here yourself? You see this card, yo? And you can let them know that I let you know where they was coming from. Y'all see this card? It says, I just want a FUCK, Netflix and chill, right? So I see a very strong physical and sexual energy. I do see like intense attraction, passionate chemistry, right? But do you want that? Because I see something here that could, somebody, it could be a casual encounter, somebody pursuing you mainly because you look good, you know. And not every message is for every Pisces, okay? But Spirit is just highlighting that for some Pisces, there may be someone around whose intentions are driven more by desire and access than emotional depth. And that's why the next card is a warning, okay? That's exactly why the next card was a warning. This is big energy. Spirit is saying, be careful. Not only is this person like not really a good, their intentions are, kind of shady, unless this is what you want too, because I just got off the phone with somebody and the Libra woman told him that all this was going to be was sex and that she didn't want nothing else from his bitch ass. So this ain't just a man. Don't think that it's just men that talk like this. This can go both ways. So it says here, the other thing is there is somebody who could be coming around, right? Who's very controlling and possessive and manipulative and somebody who's very emotionally unstable. I feel like somebody who is very emotionally unstable is going to be trying to come into your life, but they may come across charming and passionate or like highly attracted to you, but underneath there's some jealousy and control issues and emotional immaturity and possessiveness and toxic attachment patterns. And let me know if you already know this person. And see this phrase here with set it off with Queen Latifah and I forgot her name. I forgot this actress name. I think it's Kimberly something. I think I could be wrong, but and this card says doesn't always think straight, especially makes me feel like this person acts up, like this person acts emotionally impulsive or reacts strongly when they don't get their way. See, here we got set it off law and judgment card, and that even takes the reading deeper. See, everybody ain't ready to hear the truth. Some of you are with a nut. Do you hear me? A nut is coming, and you're not gonna see it right away because he's so fine, and you going and you know, or she's so fine, you're not gonna be able to see. These people have jail clothes on. So I don't know if this person that you messing with is already in jail, but I'm telling you, there's a warning with somebody who's fine as hell. And the cards say that this person the police might be called. This person has emotional problems. They get emotionally explosive sometimes. Now, for others of you, there could be court issues, custody matters, legal paperwork, financial disputes, or someone dealing with the consequences of reckless behavior. But spiritually, this card also feels like a warning not to get caught up in some type of chaotic situation or emotionally destructive dynamics that pulls you away from your peace. So it looks like in May or the ensuing months, right? Because I'm just doing it in May. I don't know when this is going to happen. It looks like attraction and temptation with somebody is real high, but not everybody approaching you has healthy intentions. And you must use your discernment instead of getting swept away emotionally or physically. Protect your peace. Okay? That's what the ghetto cards are saying. Protect your peace. You're like, oh, hell no. You are not going to drive me crazy with that crazy, because you crazy. You trying to come in here and make me crazy. You ain't going to make me crazy. You going to get out of my house before I go crazy. Now, listen, Auntie is warning you. I'm warning you. Somebody fine as fuck is coming. And you're going to be like, girl, I heard you, but I didn't really hear you. I was trying to pay attention, sunshine, but girl, do you see them muscles? All right. What's the next message for Pisces? What's the next message for Pisces? Oh, you guys want number 3? Pisces, number 3. If you guys want to pick another number, let me know. Ah, thank you. She said, no man is worth her peace. All right, Pisces, your next card is shot clock. Pisces' next card is shot clock. Okay. And it says shooting your shot. Time is running out. Uh-oh. Playing games. Sound the alarm. It's time to make somebody, it's time to make somebody up. What? Playing foul. Oh, okay. Then the next card is dirty laundry. And who do we have on here? Nia Long and Vivica Fox. Oh, this is from that movie. I forgot. Soul Food. Dirty Laundry. And the last card is Meeting the Family. What the hell? So what is that trying to say to Pisces? Shot clock. All right, playing foul. Time is running out. Playing games. Dirty laundry. I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's saying that there's some drama with shot clock. Attraction. We saw that. I can't believe what is happening today. Um, and unfinished business and some type of major relationship decisions happening in May, right? But the first card, shot clock, is giving you some type of urgency. Like somebody either feels like time is running out, they're about to lose you, or somebody, yeah, or they can't keep playing games much longer. You right. This card feels like somebody finally wants to shoot their shot seriously after inconsistency and confusion and mixed signals, right? But spirit is also saying that somebody is playing foul. There's foul energy here, meaning somebody's moving funny. They're moving. It's like, I don't like how you move. I don't know. Somebody may have been moving funny emotionally, like avoiding honesty, juggling situations, or taking too long to make things clear. And then just out of nowhere, all of a sudden, they want to act right. And you're gonna be like, what? And when it happens, you're gonna be like, Sunshine said that. This card feels like somebody is gonna want to shoot their shot, but you like, are you serious? I don't know. The phrase sound the alarm feels like, okay, because I see it says sound the alarm. I don't know. To me, it feels like, okay, now something is getting real. Something is getting real. But then we move to dirty laundry. Okay. This card is secrets and hidden tensions and family drama and unresolved issue. And Uncle Ray might have slept with Aunt Aunt Fifi's best friend, and I see some gossip and emotional baggage or truths coming out in the open. Something that had been kind of swept under the rug emotionally may no longer stay hidden. This can involve like relationship drama. You might find out that Uncle Tim is really Bobby's father, child. What? Or something like that, right? Old wounds or some shit like that. Conversations that were avoided, like dirty laundry is coming out. Emotional truths are finally being addressed. But then the card shifts to meet the family. It's like, what? How do we jump from the dirty laundry to meet the family? Um the meet the family. Now, this is interesting because despite all the confusion, the attraction, and the messiness, spirit still shows a connection becoming more serious. What the hell? What the hell? Did you hear all that shit that I just said? How much of it were you here for? So it's like some type of messy ass drama filled connection becomes more serious. and integrate it into somebody's real life. Like meeting the family is usually a big step. So it says that someone is thinking about bringing you closer into their inner world. And this may not always be sexual, I don't know. Or a connection is evolving past um, surface level energy. So putting like all these cards together, spirit is basically saying there is some. I'll be back. Okay. So, what was I saying now? Oh, yeah. So it looks like a connection that may have started off chaotically or inconsistently is reaching a turning point. And it's like you're going to find out exactly why things kind of had went down like that. Like some dirty laundry is going to be exposed. Secrets are unresolved. Something is going to be exposed. But underneath it all, someone seems to realize how important you are in a very serious way. All right. So somebody feels like they can't keep you in limbo forever anymore. And it looks like you're going to be shocked. Okay. Do we have any more ghetto cards? Oh, I thought I had three. I thought I had three ghetto cards. That's one, two. Where's the other one? I have three. Oh, I used them already. Okay. Oh, here's the other ones. Okay. All right. All right, Pisces. I've been on here for 3 hours and 12 minutes, but the whole time I wasn't reading. I was working. All right, Pisces. Pisces. Oh, okay. First card is Ready for Love. I see the card Ready for Love, but it did come in upside down. But I usually don't read upside down cards, but when it flew out upside down. But anyway, I see somebody tall and handsome, and it says, no games, wants commitment, emotionally available, knows how to treat a woman, right? But it was upside down, but I don't really know. Okay. All right. Pisces. Let's see what the spiritual uh, instinct cards, oracles, want to say about what's happening in May for you. Text message. So, text message came in right side up and it said, you are on my mind. I miss you and I can't get enough of you. And then this is the text message card. Did you guys see the Ready for Love? This is the Ready for Love card, right? Then I see the text message card. And then the next card is baby mama, baby daddy drama. Uh-oh, your baby daddy gonna be acting up, child. It says kids, family issues, child support, custody battles. What does that mean for Pisces in May or the ensuing months? I don't know if I should read the Ready for Love card reverse or right side up, but anyway, let's just see. So we have Ready for Love, text message, and baby mama, baby daddy drama that is coming in for the month. Okay, first, the Ready for Love card is very interesting because even though it came in upside down, the energy still matters, right? Spirit is showing someone who has the potential to be emotionally available. Uh, he's showing you that there's somebody in the atmosphere that is committed and stable and has the potential of being serious. Someone tall, attractive, and mature and capable of treating you well. But because it's reversed, it feels like one or two things. Either this person is not fully emotionally ready yet, or they're just delays, fears, baggage, or complications preventing the connection from flowing naturally right now. Let me know which one it is, right? But then we get there's potential here, but there is something blocking the full alignment at this moment. But the next card is the text message card, and it says, you're on my mind, I miss you, I can't get enough of you. So somebody is definitely emotionally thinking about Pisces very heavily right now. And I feel communication is going to be coming in, maybe late night thoughts, emotional pull, nostalgia, longing. I don't know why I said late night because but anyway, like someone realizing they still feel very attached to you emotionally. All right. But then here comes the complication, the baby mama, baby daddy drama. This card says that maybe outside family issues interfere with this connection or is affecting someone emotionally. This could literally mean co parenting issues. This could mean baby daddy drama, custody issues, ex drama, unresolved family tension, responsibilities connected to children. Spirit is, and that could be on that person's side too. Like you can meet this person and they're really wanting to go forward with you, but they still got some baby daddy, baby mama drama. Or this could be you. You're ready to move forward, but you still have some baby mama, baby daddy drama. That could even be you too, right? But basically somebody's romantic energy towards Pisces is being mixed together with like real life complications and emotional baggage. But overall, the message feels like somebody still has very strong feelings and wants to communicate. That's what I'm getting. And there is a potential for love, real love or commitment energy, but it just looks like outside responsibilities, family drama, baby mama, baby daddy, emotional complications are kind of slowing things down or making the situation just a little messy, for some of you. The strongest thing Spirit wants Pisces to understand, though, is don't confuse delays and complications with the lack of feelings, because these cards are actually showing very strong emotional interest, right? They just also show that somebody's life situation is not entirely clean or uncomplicated at the moment. Honey, I'm reading for somebody. I can feel it. Damn, what did I do with that rubber band? Man. All right, I'll get the rubber band later. Here it is. Okay, now we're going to read from the Soul Symphony cards, the Soul Symphony card deck. All right. And you're welcome to come and go and listen to how much you want to listen to and leave when you want. And, it's all good, child. You can come in at this time of the reading and just go to the back or take a long drive and listen. You can do whatever you want to do. I love these cards, though. I mean, I love that I didn't bend them. They still feel new. Okay, Pisces, what other messages do we have for you for the month of May? What other message do we have for Pisces for the month of May? Oh, man. All right. Did we do the manifest success card? I don't know. So I can't believe I've never done anything like this before. I don't know what is going on. I'm just going with it. All right. So Pisces, the next cards. Did we read I think we read this already. Did we read from yeah, we read the Soul Symphony card deck, didn't we? We have the card options. We have appreciation, and we have visit. Did we read this already? It kind of feels like I read this already. So, Pisces, you get the cards for the Soul Symphony card deck for the month of May. Options, appreciation, and visit. And options is doing them, juggling connections, addictions player, with letting you know, enjoying you, good vibes, expressing love. With visit, an unexpected visit, phone call, knock, or riding by the house. Huh. What does this mean for Pisces for May? Huh. Options, appreciation, and a visit. Huh. I feel like somebody could be circling the block, or somebody is emotionally circling around you while still trying to figure themselves out, maybe. Like the first card, options, shows that there may be somebody around you who is juggling their emotions, connections, attentions, or uncertainty. This can sometimes point to a person who enjoys freedom, avoids locking things down quickly, or keeps their emotional energy spread in multiple directions. For some Pisces, this could also reflect you having more than one option in your life and trying to decide, which of those options really align with you. But then there's this really soft energy of appreciation, right? And this card says someone genuinely enjoys your presence, your energy, your vibe, and the emotional comfort that you bring their lives, right? Spirit is showing that you are valued more than you realize, and somebody likes talking to you, thinking about you, being around you, and emotionally connecting with you. There is affection here, and there is emotional enjoyment here. And then the final card is visit. And this is what brings movement into this reading here, right? I expect some type of, this card points towards communication, an unexpected visit, a phone call, somebody popping up, driving by, checking in, or making their presence known again. Spirit keeps showing me someone who cannot completely stay away emotionally, even if they've been inconsistent or confusing at times. So, putting all of this together, there's someone who may still be emotionally unsettled or juggling things internally, but they still appreciate you deeply and are very likely to reconnect, communicate, or make some type of appearance in May, you know? The biggest thing Spirit wants Pisces to understand is not to confuse someone's appreciation of you with full emotional readiness, right? The feelings may be real, but the options card is saying that clarity and maybe consistency are still developing. All right. All right. So we did the career cards. Let's do the money success cards for Pisces. Let's do the money success cards for Pisces. Oh, excuse me, manifest success cards for Pisces. 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 Did I do this? They get watch. You get the watch card. It's time to profit, divine timing, and seize the moment. As this relates to the career, it could be a waiting period or temp work or laid off. Did we do this already? I think we did this. Oh, no. Okay. The next card is nugget, right? And that means small increase, valuable info, honest assessment. As it relates to career, it could mean a fresh start, steady work, career building. And then the last card is frame, and it says steady income, organizing, accomplishment. As it relates to work, it's art and design, home oriented, or self employed. So, how do we pull that together for Pisces for the month of May? Let's see here. Oh. Um, hmm. Some of you with watch, you might be feeling like things are moving slower than you want financially or career wise right now. Don't forget to like, and you guys can give financial donations to stickers. Some of you might be feeling like you're moving slower than you want financially, career wise, or business wise. But Spirit is saying there is a purpose in the waiting. And this card points towards temporary work, transition periods, side jobs, contracts, or feeling like you're waiting for the real breakthrough to arrive. But the deeper message is your moment is approaching, and you may need to stay alert and ready to seize opportunities when they appear. Okay? Because then we move into nugget, and this shows small but meaningful financial increases. Spirit is saying not to overlook little wins this month because they're building into something bigger. All right. And then finally, we have frame. And it's beautiful because it brings stability and structure into the reading. This card says steady income is possible, especially through organization, consistency, maybe self employment, creativity, some type of home based business, or building something that reflects your own vision. All right, Pisces, I'm done. I hope you enjoyed the reading. So don't forget to get your release to blocks of prosperity and your health bracelet. Okay. All right, Pisces. Love you. God bless.